welcome everybody to the 2014 CCWBL World Series. This is Game 4 at Waterbury Park, home to the Texas Bulls. This will be the last game in the series played at Waterbury Park. It's the Dallas Elites versus the Texas Bulls. In Game 3, the Dallas Elites took a 2-1 series lead as they beat the Bulls 2-0 in a final after 4 innings. It should be an interesting game considering that if the Elites win Game 4, they will clinch the 2014 CCWBL World Series title. And this game is brought to you by our official sponsor, Wiffleball, twice the curve, twice the distance. Hope you all enjoy the game. It's a cloudy day at Waterbury Park. Game 4 between the Dallas Elites and Texas Bulls. The starting lineup for the Dallas Elites: batting first, Will Jacobs. He is also the starting pitcher. Batting second is Marcus, and batting third is Brickman Clow. On the mound for the Texas Bulls is Austin Woodruff, the starting pitcher. And there's the Beast. Folks, you can't have any CCWBL event without the Beast. And that is a single for Will Jacobs. And Austin throws it away, so he will get a triple. So Will Jacobs advances after the error by Austin, and the Elites have a guy on third to start the game. Austin nonetheless gets out of the jam he had. And we'll move on to the bottom of the first. The Texas Bulls starting lineup: Austin will bat first this game, and Joey Landry will bat second. Low, it'll be a strike. And there's a strike as well. So 1 out for Dallas Elites. Move on to the top of the second. Pitch, and that is a strike. So a strikeout for Austin Woodruff, and Marcus is now up to bat. And there's a strike. Move on to the bottom of the second. Good pitcher's duel we got working here between Will Jacobs and Austin Woodruff. Their games are on point right now. Both of them are in a groove. And that'll be a strike as well. So 0-2. And there's the strikeout. K'd him up. Ball 4, so Will Jacobs will take his base with Marcus at the plate. And there's a strikeout. Bottom of the third now. Austin Woodruff at the plate. And that'll be a double as Marcus threw the ball and went over the fence. So the Bulls have a guy on second to start this third inning. That brings up Joey Landry, the right-hander. And Will Jacobs strikes him out. So 1 out, guy on second. And that ball is barely foul. I mean, Austin got a hold of that, and that would have been the game. But Will Jacobs comes back right to him, and he gets the strikeout. So we move on to the fourth inning now, the bottom of the fourth. Still a tied ball game. Joey Landry up to bat. I mean, there hasn't been much offense production at all this game. Will Jacobs actually had a no-hitter going into third. But yeah, Austin Woodruff and Will just showing their abilities on the mound. And there's a strikeout. So we'll move to the top of the fifth, where Austin Woodruff faces Brickman. Pitch, and that's a low strike. So the Bulls work out of the top half of the fifth inning, and they move on to the bottom of the fifth, where Joey gets a hit, his first hit of the game. So that puts a runner on first for the Texas Bulls. The pitch, that ball is driven deep. It went over the monster, but is it foul or fair? And it is ruled a foul ball. And as you can see, Austin is furious. That would have been the game again. 2 close foul balls for Austin in the third and fifth inning. Will Jacobs strikes out Austin, though, and he now faces Joey Landry. And he strikes him out. So that will take us into the sixth inning. Wow. Probably one of the longer games we've had this year. That ball is driven deep, and it will go over Joey's head. A home run for the Dallas Elites. They will take a 1-0 lead in the top of the sixth inning. And, I mean, that has to hurt for Austin, considering the fact that him and Joey haven't produced much offense, and it's been a pitcher's duel so far. So it'll be hard to salvage any runs for the Bulls. What a defensive play, though, by Joey Landry to throw out Marcus as he was running to first. 1 out for the Bulls. Austin Woodruff faces Brick McLeod, and he gets the strikeout. But the Dallas Elites strike first and draw blood 1-0 going into the bottom of the sixth. Will Jacobs hits the home run, and we move on to Austin Woodruff for the Texas Bulls against Will Jacobs. 0-2 count. The pitch, and that's a strikeout. So the Texas Bulls are down to their last out, and the Dallas Elites, they bring in Brick McLeod as a relief pitcher to relieve Will Jacobs, the Cy Young winner. Brick McLeod, can he end the game here and win the 2014 CCWBL World Series? It's a ball high. Just needs 1 out, folks. The pitch, and that ball, Joey Landry hits a home run and gives the Texas Bulls life. Wow, he hasn't put up much offensive numbers since last year, and he hits a home run, a clutch home run for the Texas Bulls. Just when you thought the Dallas Elites were going to win the World Series, Joey Landry gets a 1-run home run for the Texas Bulls, and this ball game is tied 1-1. What a play by Joey Landry. Might go down as one of the top plays this year. We'll now move to the top of the seventh. The ball game tied 1-1. Austin Woodruff pitching to Marcus. He'll get the strikeout. If the Bulls can go on to win this game, Joey Landry will be the player of the game and player of probably the series. Probably will get the MVP of the World Series. That's if they can win the World Series, but still. And Brick McLeod will strike out Joey. Actually, no, that's 2 strikes. 0-2 the count.
Someone's salty.
And Brick McLeod going right to Joey Landry, and he gets the first out of the bottom of the seventh. And Austin Woodruff steps up to the plate. The pitch, and we will see you for Game 5. The Texas Bulls win 2-1 against the Dallas Elites. The Dallas Elites were an out away from winning the World Series in the bottom of the sixth, and Joey Landry hits a home run. And then Austin Woodruff caps it off with a 7th inning walk-off home run. What an amazing finish to this one, folks. The Texas Bulls win 2-1 final after 7 innings. That means the series is tied 2 apiece, and Game 5 will be played at Elite Park, home of the Dallas Elites. What an amazing finish. Just want to thank y'all for watching. Subscribe and like, and thank y'all for being here for this special edition of CCWBL Wiffleball. Peace.
I see this life like a swinging vine, swing my heart about to cross the line. In my face is flashing signs. Seek it out and ye shall find. Old, but I'm not